How is, bro?
Away, man.
How you doing?
I'm all good, man.
Thank you for the fire performance.
You're welcome.
The boy from the V.
Yes, I'm from Soweto, based in the V. You know, that's where I came up, man.
Oh, you based in the V, but you from Soweto.
Yes, that's where this music shit started from me, in the Vaal, man, with the homies that side. But I'm from Soweto, man.
Okay, how about you formally introduce yourself?
Hey, my name is BBOY OT, the Fireboy Dog, in Dona Sotragara Vaal. You know, this is me, man.
Yeah.
BBOY OT, what's up?
So how did you end up being a musician?
So I've always liked to rap, right? In high school, I used to hang out with the boys, some of the homies I studied with, and we used to do ciphers, you know? We used to literally write raps on a page. After school, we'd all meet up and rap. So that's where the shit stemmed from me, right? This is where it started from me. But to record and actually take this serious, it started in Vaal Park, man, when I met a brother of mine called Bradley and Black. That's where the shit started for me. Yeah, that's where it started.
So where in Vaal, were you like schooling there or something?
Yes, I was in Northwest University. I was doing like a degree there. So that's where I met everyone, like in that school setup, in that school environment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you meet people through people. So I had a brand called Balcony Boys, and I used to sell shirts. So, you know, with the homies that side. So it started like that, you know, the popularity, getting people to know you so that you can finally, like when you release, there's people that can listen, you know.
Yeah.
So I started by selling shirts just to gain a bit of popularity around the school so that when I drop some music, at least it can get some ears. So that's what I did, and that's how it started.
Oh, so what were you studying there, or what are you studying?
Well, I studied BCom Economics and International Trade. I graduated, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Congrats.
Yeah,
you got the
that's what's
straps.
up. Yeah, I got straps, man. I'm strapped. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, so from schooling, you know, music on the side, and that's why I hold the V close to my heart, man, because that's where all those things started to happen. You know what they say, man? You gotta leave home, you gotta leave your hometown and go see outside what happened. And so Vaal was that place for me, you know? Yeah.
So typically when you were a student and you were trying to balance out doing all of these other creative things, how did you manage that?
You know, honestly, I used to put the rap first, you know, a lot, especially towards my last years in the Vaal. I mean, at some point I used to forget that I'm a student, man, because we were living in a commune, so my boy had a studio, so the homies always used to come there and we used to chill, but it wasn't really difficult balancing the two. It was perfect, actually, and I didn't even want to go study in the first place, but it's the studying that brought me closer to the music. You feel me? Yeah, so the world works in a mysterious way.
Man, but you must have a good mind in your head, because now if you're managing to do economics, because a lot of people, especially there by NWU, I hear a lot of people struggle with economics that side, and you busy also, you know, banging these raps.
Here's the thing, economics is something that I came up with from high school. I used to do it as a subject, right? So it was the time for me to choose like something to study. It was like an obvious choice for me. It was like, oh, economics, I'm familiar with it, let me just do it. It was not simple, but it wasn't that difficult, you know. You just needed time, you know. So I did make the time to like study and be in the studio, but in most parts, it worked itself out, honestly. I had no formula. I can't tell you that this is what I did. It just worked itself out, man, because I really wanted to do both, and there was no way that I was gonna let one slack, you know, because I'm there for school, but this rap thing, so I just had to just do them both. I had no choice.
So having graduated and finished, how's that been for you? Like going out in the job market, or?
So after I graduated, I just figured that I'll just go pursue my rap, right? But I realized that it's tough out here, man. You need finances to do stuff. Even in the music, you need finances. So I had sat home for like about a year or so. Then I decided that I need to get a job, right? So it was a bit strenuous, like finding a job, man. Rejections, people want honors and all of that. But I eventually got a job. Then I got myself into corporate. But I still want to do this rap thing, so I'm still doing this rap thing while in the job.
How is corporate, man?
Man, it's okay.
It's okay. You gotta be aware, because you know your colleagues are gonna watch this.
It's work, man. It's work. It's okay. I'm enjoying it. You know, like I didn't know what to expect, because I didn't even want to be in that space, but I'm in that space now, and I'm just doing okay, man. Just taking it as it comes, a day at a time. You know, that's it. I ain't tripping. It's okay. It's fine. It's work. I'm getting money.
And are there any things about being at work and being in corporate that you could say are also helping you in a certain aspect in terms of your music and your creativity?
That's a good thing. Being in corporate, right? You get used to working and being responsible and having accountability and managing your finances. Like getting paid every month and having all these responsibilities is a good thing, because now when it's gonna come a time that I have to focus on my rap career and deal with all the money and I think I'd have a bit of experience, you know, because right now I'm working in a structure and I can be responsible, I can meet deadlines, I can wake up on time. So things like showing up on gigs on time, taking things serious, like showing up on interviews at time, you know.
And you were early, man.
Exactly.
And you were early, man.
It's in the blood. It's in the blood. You gotta be. So that's what corporate is teaching me. You know, just being accountable, taking responsibility, and just being on time and managing your time and money well. You know, that's what taking yourself serious. Yeah, that's what I'm learning from being in corporate and making music at the same time. Yes, sir.
So before we step into the music conversation, because we got a lot to talk about there, I just want to ask you a little bit more about your journey as an economics graduate. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, what are if you were to advise somebody doing first year or even second year, studying what you were studying, what are the things they should look out for? What does the journey look like for them? Some of the courses maybe?
For someone that wants to study economics in their first year, I'd basically tell them, like, start now. Whatever it is, like whatever plan or mentality that you have, start now. Don't have this mentality that things will get a bit serious second semester or things will get a bit serious next year. Nah, just a little every day. You get home, that 2-3 lectures you attended, you get home or in your room, you do a bit of notes. You know, because when you do economics, you're gonna have like accounting and stats as your modules, and mathematics. You can't escape from mathematics. So practicing every day, doing notes every day, even if it's for an hour or two, just doing everything every day, just so that you don't feel overwhelmed. You'll be fine. Don't try and start it in your third or second year. You'll be too caught up in your own habits by then. You know, so just start early, man. Just start a little every day. That's basically what I can tell.
Just adopting those good
habits. those you know, study habits, those productive habits. Just every day, a little every day. Nothing too much, nothing too hectic. Then they'll be good.
Alright, man. So I want you to tell me a little bit about the projects that you have out and some of the music you've been making lately.
That's interesting. So I have my first ever project that I ever released. I released it on Audio Mac, right? It was 2018. It's called 3 Days After Heartbreak. I think the EP is self-explanatory. 3 Days After Heartbreak. Bang Herile. I went to the studio and then I was glad that I was going through that because it was giving me something to talk about, you know. Yeah, so I dropped that in 2018. And then in 2019, I really didn't drop much music. I was working with my boy Black and I was kind of featuring on his songs, you know. And then 2020, I dropped a collab tape, yes, with Black and Dumisang, Lord, which is, he's a Amapiano producer, he's an Amapiano DJ right now, you know. That's what he's doing right now. So he's doing big things. Shout out Lord, shout out my boy Black. Coalition, it's out on Spotify, everywhere. We dropped it in 2020. 13 tracks, very good features. There's a Mondo Dusk feature somewhere in there. Very full, you know. Yeah, it was a whole experience doing that tape. And then I have my own personal EP that I did, Overthinking on Soda. I released it like a year or two ago. It's an EP. Yeah, and Black is also featured in that tape. And then I have a single that I just released now. It's not mine. I'm featured on it. My boy Fuego featured me on it. And
Fuego?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, me and Fuego went to the same school.
Okay.
Yeah, we went NWU together there.
Yeah.
So I have my latest verse out now is on his song. Yeah, called what did they call that song again, my nigga? What did they call that song again?
Yeah, Fuego's not gonna be happy.
Push to shove. Nah, man. Fuego knows that there's a lot going on.
Yeah, you got a lot of tracks.
I got a lot of tracks.
A lot in the hard drive.
Push to shove. Yeah, with my boy Fuego. That's the song. It's out in my bio, man. I'm pushing the song.
Yeah.
Fuego's my boy, man. One love. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. Yeah, so I have music videos out on YouTube. Just go on my Instagram page.
I saw some of those.
Yeah. My handle is gonna be there by the thing there. You just click on my handle and then you're gonna see some of the stuff that I dropped and the links there. My latest shit is on my links, man. So my music has been, I feel like it's slow, and people like my friends, they feel like, oh, I'm doing good, you know, but I could do better. So I'm not complaining though, you know. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I got a bit of motion in there, you know. I'm trying to get more motion though going on. Yeah, so it's been a pleasant journey. I like the come up, you know. I'm enjoying the come up, you know. Just juggling work and music. I'm enjoying this part of my life. And as much as I have a lot to complain about, I actually also have a lot to be thankful for. So I'm good. I'm not complaining too much, man.
Yeah.
The music journey has been okay. It's
So,
coming up right.
Like, you know, there's what do you think you are bringing in this music game that people are lacking, people are not getting, though? What are you bringing? You bringing the bars? You bringing the?
Bars. Every rapper gotta bring in the bars. You know what I mean?
Not every rapper, not nowadays.
But like, man, the reason why I think I'm a cool artist or I'm good at what I do is because I really take out the time to put sensical lyrics. I don't know if that's a word, but I put sense into my lyrics. I take out the time to write and tell stories, things that I've been through or things that I'm thinking or things that, you know, that are happening to my friends or people around me, you know. So I just try to be original at all times, like in terms of content, writing down. I find it hard to rap about stuff that I've never been through or never experienced, you know. And I like making music that I like making, you know. Because people will usually tell you like, nah, bro, make trap, you know. That's what's gonna pop. But like, to me it feels like if I'm making this song to pop, then I'm not really making music that I'm feeling. I'm just making a song so that you can like it. But I want to make a song that I can feel and everyone else can feel, and I feel like that's what I'm doing, you know. Because I have a lot of songs that I haven't released because it's rap music and people don't really listen to a lot of rap music, especially in 2024. But going forward, I'm gonna release the songs that I like, man. Just the music that I like listening to, that you can just put in your headsets and bump every day, you know. Yeah, I feel like that's the type of music I make. You can listen to my songs all the time. I'm rapping, I'm telling you something, you know. I'm not just talking about stuff.
But people like the bubble gum, you know, shake, bump type of music.
I like it too. I like it too.
It has its place.
I just have a hard time making it intentional. Like, you know, if we're having a vibe in the studio and it can come out, that bubblegum shit. But I don't go into studio with the idea that I want to make some bubblegum, something that people are going to jam to. No, I don't make music like that. I just make music that I like listening to. And
so like, do you think there's a challenge with building a fan base, making music that's not that commercial and all of that?
Yeah, it's a challenge building a fan base because I'm very staunch in my beliefs. Like, I want to build a fan base genuinely. Like, fuck with me because you like what you hear, you know. I don't want to make what you like so that you can fuck with me. Nah. I'm making music. If you like it, you like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay, you know. And that's how I believe that my fan base will grow, man. The 100 people that listen to my music, they always listen to it. Like, yeah, that's it.
And shout out to those people. Do you want to give any shout out?
Shout out to my niggas, man. It's always my niggas, man. The 100 people that always listen to my music. Yeah. Shout out to the 100 people that always listen to my music. You know, every time I drop, I know there's going to be more than 100 people in a day. Not too many views, but shout out to the 100 people that listen to my songs. I fuck with you guys a lot. The 100 people that listen to my songs, yeah. I think.
Any more shout outs, producers, all of that, artists, maybe you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my homeboys, man. Shout out to Fuego once again. Shout out to Derek Black. Shout out to Bradley. Shout out to my niggas in the V, Mondo. All of them niggas, Bo P, Bo S, you know. Shout out to all them niggas, man. Yeah, those are the people that we kind of, they kind of paving the way. They far ahead of me in the industry, and we just learning from them. you know, whatever they're doing, we're just trying to see, you know. Yeah, man. So I'm grateful for having those people in my life so I can learn from them. Yeah, so shout out to the homies, man. In the V, man. One love, you know the vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, so what are some of the challenges, bro, that you've been facing being an independent, upcoming artist?
All the challenges I face are financial, my friend.
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine. Bring the money, all the problems.
And money in a sense that, not that like, money in a sense that everything that you're trying to do, you have to pay for, right? You want to shoot, you have to pay for. You want to do stuff, beats, whatever, you have to pay for. Sometimes you have a dope idea, man, you want to shoot this really cool music video, but you need this, you need that, you need that. So as an independent artist, as someone that's working alone, you kind of need the money, you know, to finance everything. And that the challenge is not getting the money in itself since I'm employed or whatever, but the challenge is the time, man. It takes time to sometimes accumulate what you want to accumulate. So by the time you get it, the inspiration is gone.
Yeah.
So that's the challenge, man. Like sometimes I just feel like I want to focus on the music alone, but then you need the money to finance your dreams, man.
Yeah.
So without the money, makes it very difficult.
Yeah.
That's one of the challenges that I'm experiencing, you know. So yeah, like catching the inspiration at the right time, that's the thing, man. That's the trick. Once I can get that figured out, you know, because sometimes I have a really cool idea, but I can't execute it now because of circumstances. And so that's my biggest challenge.
Yeah. I mean, I can relate a lot with what you're talking about. Especially like trying to just manage this channel. I can relate a lot with the whole money thing. But I also realized that a part of creativity is also just finding a way to use what you got.
Yeah.
Using what you got to do what you want to do. Maybe you can't do it at the level you're gonna do it. But I would encourage you that even if you have those financial constraints, bro, just like go for it. Just do what you can with what you got, and you'd be surprised what you can pull out of that. And nowadays, people, everybody's trying to record this high quality content and stuff. But if you look at things that are popping nowadays, it's normally those low quality, those type of things. So yeah, I would seriously encourage you to do that. Yeah. So yeah, bro. So where can people find you? Anyone listening to you right now and it's like, I want to go check out this homie's music. Where can they go find you? What do they search for? All of that.
Yeah. So the first base of contact, if you want to find me, is go on my Instagram. The first thing at BBOY Dog. Just go on Instagram. There's links. I have a EP out on Apple Music, Overthinking on Soda, BBOY OT, like a collab tape, on all digital stores, Spotify and Apple Music and Deezer. All these digital stores is my music on there. Music videos, you can go on YouTube. My channel or BBOY OT, just search BBOY OT and then you'll find my music there. But the first points of contact, guys, if you want to find my content, my music videos, everything, just go on my Instagram. It's there, everything is there. There's links and there's stuff to watch there. There's short things on my reels. I have dope content on Instagram, man. Just go watch it. Yeah.
So I see you came with two homies in the stew here,
Yeah.
but you didn't even shout them out. So I want you to tell the people who are the homies that are here in the studio.
I got my nigga OG and Shorty. That's not a surprise, man. I'm always rolling with my niggas.
Shout out to the homies.
Man.
The management team, they're making sure everything is dope.
Yeah, man. They my managers. They're working for free, man.
Hey, don't mention that. Tell the people you're paying them a lot of money, man, just so that you can boost that profile.
Look, I'm with Shorty and OG. These are my niggas. These are my two henchmen. They on a fucking payroll. I'm paying them a lot of money to do what they do here. They're always with me. I shout them out in every song. They're my niggas. I came up with them. Same gang, man. Same gang since I started this shit, man. The same two people. Everyone that knows me and that's gonna be watching this knows what I'm talking about.
Matter of fact, we're gonna take pictures with them, and I'm gonna put this part of the interview as a short where you can swipe and see the homies,
my nigga,
so that people can see them.
I'm always with them. They're my handbags. My girl knows. It's always every day, man. It's my niggas, man. Shout out to my boys.
Away, bro. Yeah, man. So I don't know. Is there anything in particular that you wanna tell people about, or any message that you wanna give out to anybody who's watching this right now?
Well, man, I actually want to give a shout out to this platform, right? Yeah, man. There's a lot of people that are in the creative space, but are students and are also involved in academics. And I know a couple of homies that are also in this space, and I'm just gonna recommend that they come and share their story as well. I fuck with the page, man. Like, there's a lot of us in between, you know? In between the academics and the music. And this page is for those people, I believe, you know?
Yes.
So,
yes.
shout out to this page for giving niggas like us an opportunity, man, to come showcase our talents and our story, man.
Yes.
You know, so shout out to Vartisee, man.
Thanks, homie. I appreciate it.
Wait, man. Wait.
And thank you for pulling up, man. I really appreciate it.
Man,
thank you for bringing up the heat.
Man,
to this interview. So
check the visualizer is out now on YouTube.
Yeah, visualizer you night class.
Visualizer you
But thanks for pulling up on time, even early.
Thank you.
Which is rappers are notorious for not keeping time.
I don't hang with rappers, man. I hang with my niggas. Nah, man.
Clearly, they're good influences. Yeah. So, man, I want to thank you for pulling up. Thanks so much for bringing the heat. Till the next one.
You're welcome.
Till the next one.
Danko.
Are we?